Have a listen to this lady. It's time we stood up to this crazy government who is forcing these green energy ideas, and we are losing some of the best agricultural land in the UK. We're a small island. We need to be protecting our food security, not jeopardising it. Have a listen.
Talking to some of our local residents, and you know what? They're devastated. I'm here in our beautiful rural Howdenshire, and this land isn't going to look like this for much longer. Yesterday, the government gave the green light to the East Yorkshire Solar Farm. It's going to cover 1,277 hectares just here in rural Howdenshire, the equivalent of 1,800 football pitches, or dropping a city the size of Durham right here in prime agricultural land. We all support renewable energy, but this isn't about being green. It's about bad government policy that is putting our food security at risk. For years now, David Davis MP and I have been fighting to challenge governments, both past and present, on the country's energy policies, demanding solutions that work for local people, not against them. Yet despite our efforts, this government has now overruled the voices of the very communities that are affected. Across Europe, solar is installed on brownfield sites, car parks, industrial estates, and of course rooftops. But here in the UK, we're sacrificing farmland that should be growing food, but instead we're using it to create power. Yes, the planning process does entail consultation, but I'm very sceptical and believe that the consultation is about mitigation on predetermined decisions. What is the inevitable? I never felt at any time during the consultation that the voices of the people of Howdenshire could stop the development of this solar farm. It's an outrage that national policy allows this. Some farmers struggling financially have put their land forward for these developments. But what happens when more and more farmland disappears? The wider community loses out as we undermine the food production and make ourselves more reliant on those imports. This government had a choice. They could have listened, they could have planned smarter, but instead they imposed a diktat from Westminster, pushing aside local voices to force through the mass industrialisation of our countryside. This isn't progress, it's a reckless policy that threatens the UK's food security and rural heritage. And if we don't challenge it now, it won't stop with East Yorkshire. If you care about our rural landscape, our agricultural future, and the food we grow in Britain, then make your voice heard. It's time for smart renewable energy, using brownfield sites, not greenfield sites. Let's fix this policy before it's too late. Share this video, spread the message, and let's continue to fight for better government policies that protect our countryside and our future, as well as, of course, future green Humber. Green Humber energy like hydrogen, carbon capture, wind out in the North Sea, even wave power maybe. We've got to be able to do it better than destroying this beautiful countryside. Thanks everyone, and keep sharing the message.